What's up, YouTube? All right, so listen. I have a question for y'all. Why do I see and hear about so many people that do not want a firearm? Like, why? Why would you not want to be able to protect yourself? Like, to me, I don't get it. If you're somebody that A, lives alone, or B, like, just in general, why would you not want to have some form of protection? A bat, mace, a knife, that is protection, but the world that we're living in now, those aren't doing anything. Especially when you have multiple people that home invade a house. What are you going to do with a knife? You can only stab one person at a time. Mace, okay, you might temporarily stop somebody, but it's not a guarantee that you're going to hit every single person that comes into your house. 3, a bat. A bat, you can only hit one person at a time. So if there's 3 or 4 people that are coming to your house, do you really think that all 3 of them are going to even do anything to them? If it does, it's very temporary. And then you're really screwed. So for all, especially the females, for all of you guys that are scared and do not want a firearm, please do me a favor. Just go to the shooting range with someone and shoot a firearm. Look at the statistics. I know statistics, they do lie sometimes, but look at the statistics on home invasions. How many people have lost their lives due to home invasions? How many home invasions in general have happened? I could guarantee that the number tripled in the past couple years. And you are meaning to tell me that you do not want a firearm? Like, why? Why would you not Listen, I don't care if it sat in your safe all day long. Why would you not want to have a firearm? Because I guarantee. Now listen, y'all, I got my firearm a little over 10 years ago. I will never go back. Like, I would never just say, nope, I don't want a firearm anymore. That is my form of protection when I'm in my house and when I'm out. And it's not my only form of protection, but, like, I have multiple forms of protection. Handgun, a long gun, I have other forms of protection in my house. But for you to just not want to even consider, after everything that's been going on in this world, for you to actually say you do not want a firearm is beyond me. Like, and listen, y'all, I have never, and if I could, here, knock on wood, I could say that I never had a home invasion happen to me personally. And I'm not saying that it can't, because I never say never, because nowadays, literally anything can happen. Do I live in a nice neighborhood? Yeah, but that doesn't mean that I'm not a target. That doesn't mean that anybody on my block is not a target. It could happen at any time. And it doesn't even have to be a home invasion. I could be out. Which I'm out a lot by myself sometimes, But I could be out. What if you were out? Like I said, mace does no justice when there's more than one. I'm just saying, home invaders and People that approach you when you're out don't have mace. They don't have just a knife. They don't have a bat. These, and what T Electric, in my T Electric voice, these savages have firearms. And they're not afraid to use them. These people, these ignorant savages, can care less about anybody else's life. So please, y'all, if y'all do not currently have a firearm, please, please, please look into getting one. You don't have to buy the most expensive firearm. You could buy literally any firearm. Shotguns are pretty cheap now. Handguns, they range. You could buy them used. Like, it's literally, y'all, my first cheaper firearm was my Kel-Tec. I paid $150 for it. Okay. My Sky CPX2 was $250. My Beretta Nano was $350. And then you go to my Glock 42, my XD, my Smith & Wesson, like, that's where the prices go up a little bit. But I was comfortable when I bought them. I was comfortable knowing that I personally could handle them because I was taken to the range. I practiced with it. You know, I knew the ins and outs of it. I knew how to break it down. I know how to load and unload. You know, so a lot of people got a lot of misinformation from the last video that I did on rating my 3 firearms. I was not saying that you don't have to practice. I wasn't saying that at all. You have to know your gun. But what I was trying to explain was that even though I never shot my Beretta, I'm comfortable knowing that I'm good with that gun. Okay? I'm good with that firearm knowing that I didn't shoot it before. Okay? And I'm not saying, okay, I'm going to take it out and use that as my form of protection knowing that I didn't shoot it, because I don't. My EDC is my XD9 right now, but and I have shot that multiple times. What I was just saying is that it's not an excuse to not carry your firearm because you don't have enough practice with it. Cock it back, shoot it. Do you want to know if it shoots properly? Of course. That's why I was saying that I stopped carrying my Nano, because I haven't shot it. And I bought it used, so I want to make sure that it is fully functionable before I continue to carry it. So I switched to my XD9. Was it my fault? Yes. It was just more of a compact firearm, and I chose at that time, hey, this is what I want to carry. But now that I've actually been carrying my XD9, I feel a little bit more confident. Only because I know that firearm. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Y'all, just go to the shooting range. Shoot a firearm. You could rent their guns, or you could go with somebody that has firearms already and you could shoot theirs. Just please at least just try to shoot and consider it. Because there's too many things that are going on now, especially with females. And I'm not saying a male can't be a target. I'm not saying that at all, because they are. But a female is more susceptible to having things happen to them when they are out on their own by themselves than it is with a male. So that's all I was saying. But anyway, shout out to T Electric. Shout out to Eisenhower's Tactical, Trey 57 Productions, Mark Offend, and all my other 2A community people. I love y'all. Listen, I'm so happy that I'm part of the 2A community. Like, it's the best feeling in the world, because you have that support from, many, many, I will call them gun tubers. You have a lot of support and a lot of love. So, It's always a good feeling. But anyway, shout out to all of them. I'm not meaning to forget anybody. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was just throwing some names out there that are more familiar, that I have more of a deeper connection with. So, yeah. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications. And I will see you guys in the next video. Yes, my voice is off, y'all. I am just getting over... I'm just getting over this cold that I have. But I'm trying to rough through it because I have some videos to do. I've been slacking, y'all. And I hate that. But anyway, yeah. I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe and get armed.